Hello and welcome. This is going to be some match highlights. Uh, this is myself here in the green and my partner there in the far court. I'm going to use this map here. I might go back and forth between the match and this image where we have the red zone here and we have the outside targets. So let's take a look. Let's get it started. Okay, there's the first point. Let's back it up here. Right away. Now, I didn't plan this, but we can see right away I'm going to hit a drop shot off the serve. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because the serve isn't that strong. This might have been like one of the first points of the match. He's just getting warmed up, and you can see the serve. It's not that strong. It's kind of in the middle. And I play my drop shot right there. Move to the map. This is all I'm trying to do. On the far side there, I'm trying to hit here in 1R or 1L. Nothing fancy. It's going to throw him off guard, or I'm going to catch him off guard. Now he plays the ball back to 2R. Now with him playing there, kind of in the middle, somewhere I can make a play on the ball, I'm going to go and play to the back of the court, trying to make that lob. But really, in my mind, what I'm trying to do, I don't even care where he is. I'm trying to hit this spot here, this back target. You could say 4 or 3L or 3R. Looks like I was going more for the corner. He makes the shot, gets it back, and then puts it away there. You can see I try to go back to that target there. So this is a good point where you can really see I'm using the targets. That's what's driving how I'm playing the point there. So here we are again. I do a slice this time. It's not the prettiest slice, but it's a tough serve. So get it kind of deep. And here we can really focus on my partner. And I did a video titled 4.5 players are top spin pushers. And this is a good example of what I mean. There's the return. And now my partner can just, he's capable of this. He could have just top spin that ball cross court. I've seen him do it. I know he can do it. That's not how he plays though. But we can see what he does. He gets this sitter and he places it somewhere. And he places it somewhere aggressively. Back of the court, near the baseline. We can go to our map. You could say, well, he's trying to hit it cross court. No, he's not trying to hit it cross court. He's trying to hit one of these targets. I don't know which one. I'm not in his head. I don't know if he missed or if he's just looking to hit the baseline. Maybe aim for the baseline. That's what players are doing. Top players, that's what they're doing. They're not hitting cross court. They're not hitting quote unquote forehands that they trained cross court. They're hitting a target for a specific purpose called trying to win the point. Now these points are a little bit dynamic. We're going to get into more conventional rally points here. You'll see as I go along here. Here's my return, tough return. Body, you could say it's a body serve. And I get out of the way, I make it happen. He sneaks into the net, plays the volley to the side target there. Nothing wrong with that. I'm able to make a play on it, but he's still in control. Now, I'm thinking at this point, if I go back to my map, I'm here. Before I even hit that ball, way before I hit that ball, I know what I'm doing. I'm dropping it here in 1L. And you can see That's exactly what I do. He makes the shot. Again, extremely hard volley. I don't care if he makes it because I know it's going to be hard for him to make a winner off that. Now he hits it out. I play the ball anyway. Same thing. As I'm coming across here, I know I'm hitting to that three back target. I already know this. And either way, if it was in or out, I nailed it. I don't really care where he is. There again, I'm looking to not just play the ball back in the middle, I'm trying to hit through him on these returns, on a return like that. Kind of sits a little bit, and he's going to play to this target here. Now, when he makes this target, you can see that's going to make me move a lot just by trying to hit that target. Opens up this. He's not hitting down the line. You could say, oh, he just hit the ball down the line, but look how accurate that is. No one's getting that. He hits the corner. That's what he does. He hits the corner, and it's a winner. So just want to kind of real quick back this up, and we can see an attempt at an aggressive return to his feet, a play to this target here, and then a play to this target. So we could say a play to number 2, and then a play to 3. And that gets the job done. Now here I am with the kick serve. Kind of going back to that 4-5s or pushers. 4-5s don't do this. Look at this kick serve. And notice where he's making contact. I get lucky, the ball doesn't come back. There's going to be another one here you'll see where it does come back. Okay, here's an attempt at kind of a body serve. You got to really look closely at the serve. This ball is hit with, I wouldn't call it flat, but it's hit directly and hard and aggressively to get that return. Kind of sits on me. I'm here. I'm getting this ball here too. And then I aggressively play it to 2 the opposite side. Easy winner. Notice again, it's not a top spin ball cross court. It's an attempt to end the point by hitting a target. There's another kick. I miss it. I miss the second ball. Just trying to hit this target. I miss it. Not a big deal. But I will say this. I want to mention this before I continue. Because some people might say, well, these players aren't good enough. They're not good enough. So if you go back to the point where I end the point by hitting to this target here, you can say, well, a better player is going to come over and get that. And he's going to play it cross court. And then maybe we do get into a cross court rally. It looks like, it might look like we're hitting cross court. And then I'm describing what the top players are doing. They're not just they're hitting cross court because they have to. If they don't have to, they're not going to. As far as they're trying to end the point as soon as possible. Here you can see the return. Not a great serve. A little bit of a body serve. And he goes aggressively to his target. By the way, I think this guy in the blue, I think he won. He might have won. He usually wins a set or I win a set. So even this, all this quote-unquote risk-taking, he's still winning the set. I mean, he's going to lose the points anyway if he doesn't. I can tell you that right now. So here is another good example here. Decent kick serve there by my partner. And I play a little cheeky shot to the corner, which I like to do. And that gives me time to get back in the court. and he's gonna play. He's not gonna play cross court. He's playing to that target, that angle. But you got to be thinking this. You got to be thinking this in order to make it happen. You can't just be thinking cross court. Otherwise, you're gonna float it. You can see the pattern if we come back to the map here. Here's the return. He's able to get to it in time, and there's the angle. Meanwhile, I'm out here, and I have to run from here to here. And that's why I'm not able to get it. You can see if that ball stays, if he aims to 3 or 4, and the ball stays within the tram lines, I'm getting it. Okay, here we go. Here we got more of a little conventional. We got a little cross-court battle going on here. Mind you, this guy's 60 years old. Okay, he's 60 years old. Not a great serve by him. Not a great return by me. Now, he plays across court. If you watch again, that's aggressive. He's trying to end the point or take control. And if we come back here to me, the way you can tell, people watch these videos and they say, well, that's not hit very hard, this and that. Here's my forehand. Notice where the racket finishes. I'm on defense. That's telling you that I'm forced to play defense. That's why I'm doing that. Same thing on the serve, defense. That's why I'm doing that. It doesn't necessarily matter that the ball is not hit very hard. The court conditions, the way it's hit from my partner. For some reason, I feel as though I need to play defense on that. And he gets the shorter ball. You can see it goes to 2. It kind of sits a little bit. And he's looking to play to the target here, and he misses. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with hitting over the higher part of the net. As I said, if he doesn't do it, he's going to get beat. I will beat him. So there, he cheats me. He cheats me as usual. I go for it again. I think he cheated me again, but that's all right. He's old. He probably has trouble seeing. Now he knows I'm just messing with him. Nice hard serve again. You know who does this? I'm gonna break out the R word, the RN word, Rafa Nadal. He does this really well. His serves, they might have a little bit more spin on them, but they're just really direct and just really coming right at you. Rublev does that too. So here's a little slice return. I go to his backhand. You can see, his backhand might not be his greatest strength. But he still manages to try and make this short pass. To we can look at the target here. He gets it to this target here, up in the forecourt, and then all I'm gonna do is volley it to 2. And that's how I'll make it look easy, but that's how I'm gonna practice it. And as you do this, then you start to see, you start to see, you're able to more anticipate where the next ball is coming because you know the court so well. All right, another good body serve here. You can go back, you can see I'm using targets. I'm using the targets on all those, and I make every one. There he is again. He's not hitting, he's hitting not necessarily down the line. Where that ball lands here. That's why I can't get it. And listen to the sound. That's the sound of the ball hitting the fence. When the ball, now these courts don't have a huge backcourt, but it's still, there's some pretty good distance there. And that ball's hitting my waist level at the fence. So he hits his target, and you have the sound. That's how you know how hard the ball is struck. This really shows the importance of throwing and really throwing the racket, or having throwing ability as your foundation. I think you saw that one earlier. Now he would call it hitting behind me, but I prefer the target because that way you're not focusing on your partner or your opponent isn't distracting you. It doesn't really matter what he's doing. Serve out wide and you hit to this target here. Okay, deep return. I like my return. I get him a little bit on defense. Another deep shot. I get a ball in the red zone, right here. I don't need to hit that very hard. You can see I'm just going to try and hit that 2 target to make him run. And then you can see where he has to make contact with that ball. There I'm a little more aggressive, and I draw the air. And again, anything in that red zone, usually, even if he hits it hard, I like to do something with it. And you can see I make him move to that side target. So check this out. Again, this is the Rafa Nadal. Someone made a comment about this, and I want to explain it here. Yeah, is this it? Yeah, this is it. This forehand right here. The way I'm hitting that, I'm trying to hit this 2 target with a lot of spin. I'm trying to move him this way. And I mentioned Nadal because that's what Nadal's doing for a purpose, so that he gets the middle ball like this one, and then he can do that on the next one. He's not just hitting topspin. You have to hit that way to make that happen. If you go back here again, watch the way that ball's moving. He slices it, looks like. That was the best point. Best point of the highlights right there, in my opinion. Then I draw the air again with that move. Just making him move to that 2 target. There you can see the fence shot again off the serve. You can see right there where the second bounce is. I talk about this in the video I just dropped on common sense volleys. You can see all he's doing is just catching it to his target, and you can really see the control of the contact point there, the angle of the racket, and he does it again. Very simple. So I hope you enjoy that. Thanks for watching, and hope this map and this video helps you with your tennis. Have a great day.